In this video we will talk about red blood cells, foods to increase red blood cells. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when we upload new videos daily. Health issues in this modern and fast-paced life are a common sight, thanks to the sedentary lifestyle, stress and anxiety that houses us. One of the most common conditions that humans tend to suffer from is deficiency of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is an iron-rich protein that is present in the red blood cells, and is responsible for carrying oxygen throughout the body. How does hemoglobin in our body works? The key function of red blood cells is the transport of oxygen from the lungs to the body's cells. RBCs contain a protein known as hemoglobin that is responsible for carrying oxygen in order to ensure that the living cells are performing well. It is said that 97% of the oxygen carried by the blood from the lungs is carried through hemoglobin and the other 3% is dissolved by the plasma. How much hemoglobin does an adult human need? Ideally, a male needs 13.5 to 17.5 grams per deciliter and female needs 12.0 to 15.5 grams per deciliter hemoglobin that is deemed as normal. In case of children, the range may vary with age and sex. Eating foods rich in these 5 nutrients can help you improve your red blood cell levels. Iron. Eating an iron-rich diet can increase your body's production of RBCs. Iron-rich foods include red meat, such as beef; organ meat, such as kidney and liver; dark, leafy, green vegetables, such as spinach and kale; dried fruits, such as prunes and raisins; beans; legumes, egg yolks; folic acid. Adding certain B vitamins to your diet can also be beneficial. Foods high in vitamin B9, folic acid, include enriched breads, enriched cereals, dark, leafy, green vegetables, such as spinach and kale; beans, lentils, peas, nuts. Vitamin B12. Foods high in vitamin B12 include red meat, such as beef; fish; dairy products, such as milk and cheese; eggs; copper. Copper intake doesn't directly result in RBC production, but it can help your RBCs access the iron they need to replicate. Foods high in copper include poultry, shellfish, liver, beans, cherries, nuts. Vitamin A. Vitamin A, retinol, also supports RBC production in this manner. Foods rich in vitamin A include dark, leafy green vegetables, such as spinach and kale; sweet potatoes, squash, carrots, red peppers; fruits, such as watermelon, grapefruit, and cantaloupe. Folic acid is a must. Folic acid is a B-complex vitamin that is required to make red blood cells in the body. A folic acid deficiency may lead to a low hemoglobin level. Consume more green leafy vegetables, sprouts, dried beans, peanuts, bananas, broccoli, liver, et al. More often. Pomegranate. Pomegranate is a rich source of both calcium and iron along with protein, carbohydrates and fiber. It is one of the best foods to increase hemoglobin, thanks to the exceptional nutritional value it has. Dates. This intensely sweet dried fruit is packed with energy and is super nourishing. Dates provide ample sources of iron that increases hemoglobin levels in the blood. However, Most doctors recommend that diabetics must avoid eating dates due to their high sugar content. Beetroots. Beetroot is one of the best ways to increase hemoglobin levels. It is not only high in iron content, but also folic acid along with potassium and fiber. Drink beetroot juice every day to ensure a healthy blood count. Legumes. Legumes like lentils, peanuts, peas and beans can also help increase hemoglobin levels significantly. Their iron and folic acid content helps boost the production of red blood cells in the body. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds serve about 8 mg of iron along with sufficient calcium, magnesium and manganese content. Sprinkle them over salads or in your smoothies. Make use of these tiny delights anywhere you'd want to. Watermelon. Watermelon is one of the best fruits that helps to increase hemoglobin due to its iron and vitamin C content that makes the iron absorption process better and faster. Foods containing polyphenols, tannins, phytates and oxalic acid such as tea, coffee, cocoa, soy products, and bran hinder iron absorption in our body. It is best advised to limit the intake of these foods if suffering from low hemoglobin levels. Keep your hemoglobin levels in check. The best way to do so is to ensure a medical test every 3 months. Warning: none of the information on our videos is a substitute for a diagnosis and treatment by your health professional.